You're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Hi, I'm Omer and you're watching KMNH News. It's Tuesday, May 12th. As people go back to work, please think about your pets, especially your dogs, that have been with you every minute of the stay-at-home order. Animal experts predict that there will be some stressed-out dogs left at home as people go back to their offices. Dogs have gotten used to a full house or a companion at all times, and going back to having hours of alone time might stress them out. Separation anxiety can cause everything from health problems to your dogs chewing off the foot straps to your new at-home exercise bike. Because dogs are no dummies. They don't want you to work at home on a stationary bike or treadmill. They want to go on a walk or jog with you outside. Shoot, he heard me. I said two words that we can't say in the house anymore. W-A-L-K and O-U-T-S-I-D-E. We now have to spell out all types of words, like H-I-K-E or B-A-C-K-Y-A-R-D. It's like we have to speak in code now just to go out for a R-U-N, or P-L-A-Y-F-R-I-S-B-E-E in the B-A-C-K-Y-A-R-D. Sorry, I gotta actually take him out for a W-A-L-K.
So here are some tips to lessen your dog's separation anxiety when you start to go back to the office. Start leaving the house without your dog for periods of time. Don't take your dog on every single car trip outside of the house. Get back into a routine of walks and feeding times as if you were back at work. And don't let them see you stress. Going back to the office can be stressful, but don't show it to your dog. Your dog can feel your stress, and this only stresses them out more on top of now being alone. All of us and all of our dogs can get through this together.
As we watch countless Facebook videos of ping pong ball, bouncing tricks, and toilet paper stacking contests, did you know that during the Great Plague of London, beginning in 1665 and ending in 1667, Sir Isaac Newton went into isolation, and during that time, not only did he invent calculus, but he also invented the theory of gravity.
And now for another KMNH weather report. Sunny skies are here today and gone tomorrow. In fact, we have rain in the forecast for the next several days, but temperatures will rise. We may even have some days where we reach the upper 70s or 80 degrees, so take off that winter coat, but don't forget your umbrella. I'm Larkin. This has been your KMNH weather report.
Today's word of the day is focus, spelled F-O-C-U-S. Focus is defined as the center of interest. It can be used in a sentence as, I only have a few more days of school left and I need to focus on my final grades. So what are you focused on today? Last week, I emphasized how important it is to wear a mask. This week, I ask you to please keep your distance. As businesses open up in Ohio, make sure to keep at least 6 feet away from other people. This means that when you stand in line or even when you're walking, give up some space. There's enough room for everybody. Pay attention to the signs and instructions on doors and follow them. Look down on the floors and sidewalks of businesses. Many businesses have marked on the ground where to stand. Follow the guidelines that businesses have to enforce. Realize that this is new to you and them. So give some space today. Combined with a mask, it's the best thing that you can do. And here is another Make It segment.
Hi, I'm Prairie.
And I'm Elliot.
And today we got off the Happen at Home site. It's happeninc.org. And you can make a helicopter or airplanes with it.
Yeah, it comes with a lot.
So we are going to make the floating paper copter. And you can use normal paper or cardstock. And we have some cardstock. So we're going to actually try to do it on the cardstock.
It says cardstock is a little bit better because of the weight it is.
Okay, so it wants us to cut the solid lines and fold on the dotted lines.
Ooh,
So
I can cut them.
these are the solid lines. There's 3 different solid lines, and he's going to cut those carefully by keeping these together. I'm going to keep my hands here.
And we'll make 2. Try my best.
So we're going to fold here,
Yay.
and then we're going to fold here. And then I'm going to probably...
This should turn out as 2, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to take them apart at some point. So we're going to go here, go here,
Mine's good.
go here. All right, so it's supposed to look something like this. It's about to see if it'll work. We didn't have a paper clip, and we tried a couple times and it's worked, but we put a stapler in there, and that seems to hold it, so that's awesome.
3, 2, 1.
It works so good. Woo!
We are collecting kids' art to share here on KMNH for a new segment called Kids Art News. We want to highlight the emerging artists of the world. That means kids 17 and under can send us their masterpieces, a little information about themselves, like your age and what kind of art you like to create, plus anything else you'd like to add. Don't forget to add what your creation is about and how you made it. Your work might just be featured here on the Kids Art News segment on KMNH. Just send your artwork to info@happeninc.org.
I want to thank you for tuning in to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. A special thank you to the Northside Community Fund for sponsoring this broadcast. I hope that you've enjoyed this broadcast, and I hope that you will tune in again tomorrow for more of KMNH.